very good morning to all distinguished guests for the occasion, teachers and parents. First, I would like to start off by acknowledging the immense amount of courage it took for all of you to come out here this morning in this hot, uncomfortable, uncomfortable weather. I would like to thank all of you for coming. I am Madam Foo, the teachers of SJKCE Huaskan. I am pleased to join you in this speech. Today, I am going to share some insights on how the internet can be used for education. Ladies and gentlemen, Alvin Toffler once said that the illiterate of the 21st century are not those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. As we know, the emergence of internet at the edge of 21st century is just one of many disruptive influences in education today. Thanks to the internet, we live in an era with the wealth of data and exponential growth in the development of new knowledge in challenging institutions to rethink teaching and learning in a global market. There is also a need to prepare students for increasing competition in the workplace with internet as a catalyst. Education is moving from a knowledge transfer model to a collaborative, active, self-directed, and engaging models that help students increase their knowledge and learn the skill needed to success in the learning society. Ladies and gentlemen, there are numerous ways of using internet in education. First and foremost, we can view the use of internet in education from the aspect of connectivity. Today, most learners connect to the internet using multiple devices and social networks. It is too soon to predict the channels learners will use to connect the internet in the future. What is certain is that through such channels, learners will be hyper-connected. All learners will need to know how to connect, not just to the words of leading experts, but to peers who have similar passions and interests. In this way, learners will share ideas, discuss research, or the latest developments in their area of studies, and develop increasingly communities of practice. Experts in a specific area will be sought to teach classes anywhere in the world, and sharing information via streaming or live video will become the norm. Secondly, the advance and use of massive open online courses is another step toward global education. MOOC are aimed at the attractive participation and open access via the web. Some of the world's leading universities are making their top professors available free of charge, and online forums that are linked to MOOCs will become space for new networks to develop and grow, connecting people from all walks of life and giving education to those who do not have access to high quality content or instructors in their own local. For instance, in K-12, Hans Economic time-free educational resources provide the opportunities for the learners to watch video on the subjects they are studying either at home or other ways outside the classroom. Teachers use class time to discuss problems, work on ideas and encourage group collaborations. Such access to high-quality educational resources will help support to improve teaching and learning. In many developing countries, access to localized resources is limited. Textbooks are often outdated and expensive, and funds for developing new material are in short supply. Therefore, free access to MOOCs and resources like high economic will improve the qualities of life for many people who cannot afford a formal education. Thirdly, educators have to identify the process that takes place throughout the use of internet. Process is vital in tracking students' attendance and views of future learning environment, purchasing books, collecting data on study habits, and managing physical access to area on campus. Ultimately, this data can be incorporated into a full-fledged analytics system to customize students' education. Connecting people, data, and things require efficient processes not only to evaluate the outcomes of those interactions, but only to enable people to make better or more informed decisions that capitalize on efficiency, cost reductions, energy savings, and learned management. Furthermore, educators can integrate some internet-based learning activities in the classroom. Research shows that students learn by being actively engaged in relevant and alternative activities. And technology makes this increasingly possible. Learners are also become more adept at using social networks such as YouTube and Facebook to text messages, post video, blogs and image, and collaborate the socialize regardless of time or place. Students can also use the software application to either click or internet with content, even content that previously was only broadcast. More and more classrooms are become open through voice, video, and text-based collaborations. And teachers now have a wide range of multimodal resources at their disposal to achieve teaching. In conclusion, alongside a growing understanding of how the brain works and how learning takes place, integrate technology solutions via internet, such as online multimedia, games, and animation have played a significant role in improving time to mastery and understanding as more people adopt new technology for learning. They will thrive in the emerging world of the Internet of Everything. With this, I hope my sharing has urged your minds on the ways of using Internet. Thanks for your